Question: if you sell a stock for free, can you buy a customer's loyalty? That's the bet that some companies are making with a new stock purchasing service called Loyal3. We'll talk to the CEO in a minute, but first Mary Thompson explains the concept here. Hi, Mary.
Hey there, Simon. This is what we know about Loyal3. Investors can buy stock commission-free directly from participating companies' websites or their Facebook pages. But we don't know yet which companies are participating. That won't be public until the summer launch. While investors won't pay to buy stock, participating companies will have to pay an unknown amount to Loyal3 to be part of this service. The companies are betting if you own a stock, you're more likely to buy their products and, in the world of social media, recommend those products to others. Here's how it works. Investors can buy as little as $10 worth of stock, buying half a share if it's trading for $20. You can buy stock using a credit or debit card or make automatic purchases via your bank account. Purchases are limited to a total of $2,500 a month, and the price you pay or sell the stock for will be its average price that day, so no market orders. 2 years in the making, Loyal3 will not accept any limit orders either, but it's hoping to democratize the market a little bit more by lowering the cost for the small investor. Simon, back to you.
Thank you very much for that, Mary. We have some breaking news. Moody's is placing the debt ratings of Bank of America and Wells Fargo and others under review. We will come back to that story very shortly. First, let's bring in Barry Schneider, the chairman and CEO of Loyal3. Good morning to you. Which companies are initially going to be signed up for this then?
Well, good morning. Initially, NASDAQ, we're going to be launching with them next week, and we've got several more well-known brands in the onboarding process.
Which brands?
You're asking me to name brands that we're not supposed to do, but I'll tell you, Frontier Communications will be another brand that will be onboarding and available. They're the largest rural telecom in the United States. We're working with additional brands, for example, Abercrombie & Fitch and Royal Caribbean Cruises, brands of that nature.
Wow, so there are some pretty big cat names, Mary. I'm curious, there have been so many reports about hacking. Are these companies confident that their websites and that their Facebook pages can actually take in stock market orders?
Well, that's a great thing about technology, and it has been 2 years in the making. We've got a very sophisticated back-end technology that will allow scalability to tens of billions of dollars every single month, and that's what we expect. But for the consumer side, it's as easy as buying a book on Amazon. It's 3 clicks, it's invest as little as $10, and it's pay no fees to buy stock or to sell stock.
Do you not feel that it's quite a dangerous thing? I mean, the world is full of snake oil salesmen, and to take the purchase, when people can lose their capital if they invest badly, don't you think it's quite dangerous to take it down to the social media level? Shouldn't there be a pause and a system and perhaps a cool-off period in which people are able to take decent advice when they could lose so much? It's not like buying a book. The book will always be there. You invest $100 in a stock. If you're kind of hoodwinked into doing that on social media, you could lose $99 very easily.
I think I've got a very strong confidence in the American individual. I think this country was built on the back of the individual, and CSOPs, customer stock ownership plans, are about empowering the individual. Do I think they can make good choices? Yes. They're buying brands that they believe in. They're buying brands that they buy products from. They know which brands are good and which brands aren't.
In the same way that people knew that were unemployed to enter into mortgage agreements which would ultimately have crucified them, or the way in which certain banks sold subprime to one another, for example?
I go back to the legendary investors like Warren Buffett and Peter Lynch, and what they've said for years is people should invest in what they know. And CSOPs are all about that. They're about investing in equity stocks that they know.
So Barry, if you have this faith, and if the people who are, the companies that are participating have this faith in the individual investor, why limit the amount they can buy?
Pardon me?
Why limit the amount they can buy on a monthly basis if there is this faith in the individual investor?
Because this program is about connecting individuals with the brands that they love. This is not to be the end-all investment platform that we start getting huge investors involved in. Companies can choose to waive that limit, but that limit is set because this is about the individual. This is about democratizing the market and giving the opportunity of stock ownership to tens of millions of Americans. This is not made for hedge funds and the large investor.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right.